PHYLAX, you've died.
Go for it, Demetrius. I know you're ready.
It's time for another tournament tea. We want PHYLAX.
Yes, I did mute myself. No, I was just gonna say there's a segment, and I'm happy to go into it right now if you want. But yeah, it's just the regular segment about tournament watch. I'll call it World Cry, but not World Cry UK. That's the event arm. But yeah, no, it's just to kind of. I just want to continue doing this because then people don't have an excuse to go like, oh, I didn't know there were tournaments.
Yeah.
So there were tournaments. There were tournaments all last month. Yes, it was incredible. So the first one was from the last time. I don't know when we released the last one, but I think the last one that I haven't covered, the first one that I haven't covered.
How many were there last month, Demetrius? Tell us that.
Oh, I didn't do stats, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 last month, and it was so Chile once again had a tournament. Poland had one that was quite low in attendance. I think the biggest one was the GT in Madrid in Spain with 20 players.
Wow.
Second one after that was at Southampton Warcry Club that we went to.
Shout out to Alex.
Storm in the South was 16. Absolute. Yeah. Shout out to all the guys at Southampton Warcry Club. Like, it was an incredible event, but we're gonna dive into it in a second. And then there were another couple. There was one in Canada, and in the UK, Three Heroes One Shaft did one at Warhammer. So to very quickly just go through things, the GT in Madrid, 28th of September. Top 3 Soulblight Gravelords, Wildecor, and Vulcan Flameseekers.
Let's go Flameseekers
with Soulblight Gravelords. Yes. Dreams of Dice with Wildecor and Mengo King with Vulcan Flameseekers. It was a 20 player tournament, and I think it was 5 rounds, which is wild.
It's not bad.
Long event.
The Soulblight went undefeated, 5 wins, which is incredible.
Look at dead though, man. Didn't you hear?
They're dead, man. They got nerfed. What are we talking about?
I know, right? And it's a White King, Gorath, and like Skeleton and Graveguards. So that's an unusual list, I would say. And yeah, Flameseekers with a Lord Imperatant. Wild.
And not Calthea?
Wild.
Save the points, get a Calthea.
Not Calthea. Yeah. But that's what we were talking about. Like, you can just take a list that might be slightly suboptimal. You play well. Like, 5 games are quite a lot. So it's not, you can't really say.
It's not a fluke. If you're playing
and
5 games.
The battle plans seem to be Loot and Pillage, Brutal Encounter, Blades of Blood, Gifts from the Gods, and Swamp Raid. So slightly like, all right, it's match play. It's not like random missions. But yeah, another one in Hungary, Twancry Echoes of Chaos. There we have Kovac Attila with Seraphon at first place, Struck with Crewboys Monster Killers in second place, and Minion playing Soulblight Gravelords on third place. Vulcan
Let's
on
go.
fourth place. I'm just throwing that out there.
What are Flameseekers doing? My God, didn't we consign them to the trash can of what happened?
Yeah,
They look terrible.
I know, right?
It's because your tier list is trash.
My tier list is 100% accurate.
And it's a 1 box,
accurate.
by the way.
Hey, 1 box Flameseekers is good.
It's a 1
That's
box
good shit, man.
Flameseekers, yeah.
It is good.
That was 3 rounds. That was 3 rounds, though. And yeah, no, it's they can do well, dude. The next one is the Three Heroes One Shaft at Warcry at Warhammer. Rob, have you got any shout outs? Anything you want to say about that one?
Yeah, Kyle and I threw it together on a whim. A lot of people were like, dude, in early October, we'll be there. And then like 8 people didn't show up. It was really cool. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna get another one going in I think January, so it's all good. So
Nice.
we're gonna take time to build up and make sure we give everybody ample time and have a little fun with it. It was just honestly, it was just 6 of us. We all knew each other. There was a 1-box Vulcan Flame Seeker, and he is
Frank
a
at
really
third place. Yep.
he's a really good player. Like he always plays very well, and that's the only thing he's ever played. It's the only thing he wants to play, and he's very happy with it. So to circle back about an hour ago, you can take a box and be happy with it.
Yeah,
What do you know?
interestingly enough as well, actually. There's a lot of like bespokes doing pretty well in these events, actually. Is it, what, 3 have been?
Look, here's the
pretty
thing, dude. Like a lot, like, the misconception too about like competitive is like that you're gonna have like these like super sweaty neckbeards, because I think like probably when the tour like when tabletop gaming was smaller, probably got like more of a degen, you know, like, oh, you're only gonna see these guys here and they're sweating their necks off, you know. And it was chill. It was 6 people. It was chill. We had Wildercore there. I think it was a box plus a couple dogs. It was like 6-dog Wildercore.
Nice.
It was cool.
Nice.
We had me on Night Quester with 2 Soul Sworn, and Annie with a shield, Annie Grandhammer with move, and Liberator with Grandhammer with crit, and it slapped.
Big
Who
hammers.
knew
are
that
nothing.
Ordained Quest is really good?
Yeah.
Right. And it was fun. I think the only thing I lost was to Kyle's 2 box of Tyrannic cohorts.
Yep.
And because we both played the mission 100% wrong.
good.
So we both looked at each other, like, how come everybody's points are so high? And like we have like 7 and 4, and everybody else has got like 20 and something else. I'm like, I think we played it wrong. We reread it, and we're like, we played it wrong. We played it super wrong.
happens
And like
desperately.
it was a big
Oh,
deal because
man.
I only had 6 dudes. So like everything matters, because you know how you play Stormcast, right? So like everything matters. And we just played it wrong. So we're like, whatever.
These are our Nova winners, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The American
Wet
dude,
Nova.
I introduced you the other day as the American champion. What's going on?
I know. We got
I'm a champion at list building and playing, but sometimes reading. And you know what? It's not even hard, right? Like I love FG2, and everybody's like, there's too many words, and I can't think a turn ahead. But like honestly, like we played a simple like title pack mission, and my brain just didn't read half the paragraph for whatever reason. It's 100%
Dude,
on me.
I
Like, yeah,
lost
happens.
Hidden Vault,
Yeah.
right? I lost Hidden
Especially
Vault one time. Fucking Hidden
4
Vault, the
rounds.
easiest mission to read ever. I got that so wrong and got
Just
absolutely
remove
bodied.
everything but the center.
Yeah, man,
Got it.
completely fucked it up.
Yeah.
Hidden Vault.
Yeah.
Dude, it happens, dude. It happens. But
It
like we just
does.
laughed it off. We played. It was a chill time. We played in a Warhammer store, so it sounded like a monastery was behind us and some war horns. And then the cool people came up and asked us questions. It was clean and tidy. It was a good time.
Yeah, playing it in an actual Games Workshop is actually a big bonus for that, right? Because it shows. Okay.
They provided us with terrain. They gave us like a trophy to hand out. Like they were,
Ooh,
other than like
Wow.
having
they do
to,
that.
other
want a
than having to
trophy.
balance
More
around, they have a mandatory lunchtime. You got to get your snackies in, which was okay. We just built the tournament around it. Like not a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's no bathroom in the store, so you have to go. It was like down the plaza to a Stop and Shop, which is like a grocery store for us, and then use a bathroom there. So like, I'm sure they were happy. Like we were just going and blowing it up. This guy with Girth Demon across his back, just dropping bombs.
Oh my god, you have a T-shirt?
We have a jerseys. Yeah, you didn't know that.
Oh,
That says
no, I
Girth
didn't.
Demon.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Girth Demon.
And
You're
then
doing
it's
now
great,
in
great
public.
white
That's
nope,
wild.
Armor
That's
enthusiast,
wild.
and the Saint all across.
I,
Yeah, I mean-
I think the biggest problem is Girth Demon
Demon.
across
Yeah.
your back.
It's not the jerseys, dude. It's what they say.
It's
It's
pronounced,
what yours says
it's,
specifically.
it's pronounced Geartade Damone.
Right. Moving swiftly on. The next one was the Southampton Warcry Club. I'm
It
not going to
was.
spend a lot of time because
No.
someone has made a video about how
hour
they
and a
won
half
it and
long.
all that. Yeah. And you'll hear another familiar voice on that as well. But yeah, the only thing I'm going to say again is very well done to the guys. It was a fantastic event.
Mm.
It was there was people on top of the organization the entire time, and we just thank you for having us, and we're looking forward to the next time.
Mm.
Keep an eye out on the Southampton Warcry Club Facebook page.
Yeah, man. Anytime they do one, I will. I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Yeah, now that I know that I can fly there with Ryanair for like peanuts, absolutely. Hologrove Warcry 2024 in Canada. It was an 8-person tournament, 3 rounds. Sonji took first place with Flesh Eater Courts. Flartia, second place with Gorger Mopak.
Oh, Gorger
And
Mopak.
third place went to, I know, wild. And it's a 2-1 as well. And third place was Dan with Horns of Hashut. It's looking pretty
They're nice,
good.
man.
Although I will say, yeah, the missions look custom because we're coming up to Halloween. Bloody Hollow, Light the Lanterns, and Trick or Treat. So, you know, I think there's a few coming up that are very Halloween themed.
Competitive Warcry can be fun sometimes too.
There's some beast. Absolutely. There's some Beasts of Chaos in there, Hunters of Huanchi, Seraphon. So it looks like a fun.
Flesh Eater Courts top though, in that one. Another warband that I thought was unplayable. That's crazy.
It's incredible, isn't it? And it's it's relatively straightforward. A Vargulf, an Archregent, Duke's Harriers, Valric the Tracker, and then Crypt Horrors and Crypt Ghouls.
Yeah, it's a solid list. It's got a big smashy guy. It's got a bunch of dudes. It's got a bit of speed in there. It's fine. As a list, it's perfectly serviceable.
Absolutely. The first win was versus Iron Golems, which is impressive. Oh, excuse me. And the last one is Arcane Rumble 4. It's a tournament in Chile by Volcanio. I've actually seen this is obviously it says 4. It's the 4th one, but there's they're having them regularly. Bastion came first with Lumineth Realm Lords on 3-0. Joaquin Lopez, second place with Gloomspite GITZ.
Wow.
And third place, Oscar Valdivia with Crew Boys. Those were both 2-1s. Fourth place was another 2-1 with Slaves to Darkness. And I'm going to open up the list just to make sure. Okay, Varangard, Ogre Pterodon, Drum Wonder of Worlds, and then just Chaos Marauders. So,
that's
spicy,
an interesting pick.
Spicy, I like it. Yeah, the GITS list is Green Crack, Skulk and Pronk, Grib.
The Green Crack,
genuine.
You can say it.
Half of this just sounds fake. Loon Boss and Giant Cave Squig. These are words that I know. And then Pokin Snark, Snorbo da Spore, and
I know what all those are.
My man took those. I know all those. That's part of Green Crack's like Loon Court, man.
I know, but that's how funny is it that this person came second?
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah, Rob, but
I was literally talking about you can't take the Underworld's Warband and just come second.
It's like, Rob, you sent me that list the other day, right? And I was like, what the fuck is a pegs? Like,
that's what your wife's going to do to you tonight.
Take it.
But yes. So, that's everything that's happened in the last month. Looking forward, for the next month or so, we have El Torneo de Warcry Halloween GTS in Mallorca.
The fuck is that?
In Spain. I'm just reading it.
You're just making fake names up.
I'm not. Listen, it's
a whole new tournament in Poker Snowball coming up soon.
I can use. We also have Birkespiel Warcriers 2 by Rolf and Wolfie over in Denmark on the 27th. All of these are on the 27th. And Dead Men Tell No Tales, a Warcry narrative tournament, also in Spain. Is that Smart's one? Yes, that's by our boy Smart.
Those beautiful ravioli right here, baby. Look at that.
Oh, that looks nice.
Right?
Um,
He made fun of it before.
And also on the 27th, the Restless Dead event over in Woodbridge in United Kingdom. I know Woodbridge is really difficult to get to. I was thinking of going to this one, but Woodbridge is really difficult to get to.
Woodbridge? Where is Woodbridge?
It's near Norwich. So you have to go down to London and then get the train to Norwich and then get like a two wagon old train that only goes one way to go.
And then take a horse and carriage and hike 5 miles after that, obviously.
My wife's from the area, so we go there to see her grandma.
Takes me 2 hours to drive there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Woodbridge is really nice, but it's just difficult to get to. But yeah, also in November, 2nd of November, another tournament in Spain, 9 Torneo Warcry Legion del Turia. TTS casual, yeah, absolutely. But also TTS casual and competitive. Sign-ups up until the 4th of November. So if you want to get on the Warcry Discord and message Rob.
Don't be like me who signs up and then realizes that he can't do any of the event and then drops out after week 1. Don't do that.
That's why your win rate's like a 33%.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. So many times you talk shit, and I want to just post it up in Discord for everybody. Like, I'm the man, exhibition match, 33% win rate. Like, it's like,
because I've dropped out of 3 whole tournaments.
Yeah.
I'm so close to finishing this. Please.
Well, I mean, if you take a little longer.
I'll say my point in a minute.
Mad Cry 1, Tussle in the Old Narwood is another tournament, November 9th.
Yeah.
It's Mike's, yeah.
3H1C.
Awesome. 3 Heroes, 1 Chaff. It's in Middleton, Wisconsin, 9th of November, 4 rounds. So sign up for that if you're in the area. Same day, November 9th, Copenhagen Commotion 4. I think that's that's our boy Trolls.
Hey.
Awesome,
in
dude.
Denmark, and then we've got a tournament in Croatia, Carta Magica Warcry Tournament, Infogamer 2024. So it's in Zagreb, so that's cool. I think this might be the first tournament that I've seen in Croatia.
Yeah, that's good.
And the last 2 is the Warcry Narrative and the Grand Tournament at the Renegade Open on the 22nd and 23rd of November, and Norcry on the 24th of November.
Yo, is it Norcry or is it No Cry?
No, it is Norcry.
Oh, dude, I've been calling it No Cry forever. Nobody's corrected me.
It's in Norcry because it's in Norway.
Yeah, I just thought it was called No Cry.
No, it's Norcry.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably why nobody responded back to me.
And that's everyone. That's everything.
A lot of tournaments coming up. Especially in Spain.
I mean,
there's a lot of people playing
Warcry.
Warcry.
Love Warcry.
Did you see my ravioli real quick?
I did. Your fucking pumpkin spice
ravioli.
With the top,
dude,
with
look,
the
pretty
straw.
Why is it orange?
It's fucking 2 color. What flag is that?
Part of the dough.
Flags of
That's
the
not a
world.
flag. Leg.
That's the Northumberland flag. That's the flag of my goddamn county.
Yeah, he's like, what country is that I can take over? The most UK fucking shit ever said. It's just a ravioli with 2 dough colors, idiot.
I thought that was the flag of Sicily.
No.
It might be the flag of Sicily.
It's not the flag
I'm
of
putting
Sicily,
these flags up.
you.
I think it looks like the Northumberland flag from where I'm from. I'll put that up. We'll put up the Sicilian flag up here somewhere.
All right, it's not the
I
Sicilian
have
flag.
family in Sicily. It's not the Sicilian flag.
Yeah, that's why your pasta is in tribute to them.
Dude, it's so delicious. You're just jealous. You have to drink out of fucking steel cylinders trying to survive the war over there.
Hey, when the fucking apocalypse happens, you get hit by an earthquake. My cups are surviving. All right.
They'll probably kill you because they fall on you because they're made of steel.
Oh, God.
That is for the outtakes.
That
is for the outtakes.
So
it's always fun.
Sicily, please, the Sicily slander needs to stay in the
The
Sicilians.
Sicilians.
I'm right. I have family right across. I can't deal with the risk.
I am like I have family in Sicily. Like my family like is just small angry Italians. And then my mom's side is just large gypsy Hungarians.
Wow.
That's a mix.
This is Toast. This is Off Meta. This is Lord PHYLAX and Girth Demon signing off. Have a great time. Thank you for listening to the Wild Dice podcast. You can find it on wherever Toast is going to put it up and edit it. Have a great time. If you guys are Patreon supporters of Off Meta or Toast, you probably could find some bloopers coming soon. Me and PHYLAX occasionally touch tips. Have a great night.
Nailed it.
See you guys later.
Woo.
That's a wrap.
Oh.
Wonderful.